Grab a seat.
Long time ago. Yeah. He was good. He was cool. He was good, but his son's like, when he's from England or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all these grandsons, I want to beat the shit out of all these grandsons so bad. All these grandsons, all right, he's clean.
Nah, man, get out of here.
Oh, that's what they were saying. They said he was clean. That's what they told me.
Well, he's undefeated right now because you know how boxing goes.
There's no, hey.
Yeah, he's fighting bartenders.
Hey, don't, what do you call that thing? How you say that?
Stereotype?
No, yeah, don't.
No. Hey.
Don't judge, he a champion, don't judge him.
He ain't a champion, but listen, he's Muhammad Ali's grandson.
Right.
He can't just box normally. He has to be exceptional to live up to that name.
Yeah, and I ain't mad.
Most boxers that are fighting under their father's name can't live up to that name. Imagine your grandfather being Muhammad Ali. And then you got some fucking guys in a goddamn gym that don't know shit criticizing you and talking shit about you.
Man.
Hey!
Be rumbling the jungle.
We're on our backs, dumbbells in hand, please. Lock your knees. 1 inch heel hover. I'm looking at 30 seconds. Straighten them up, turn them over. Ready? Locked. Punching. Turn them. There you go. Do not punch with your arm. Punch with your core. That's right. You heard it, man. Do not punch with your arm. Punch with your core. Speaking of core, peep this scorecard real quick. Yep. Anyway, listen. Canelo Alvarez, he lost. I know his loyal fans are a little hurting behind this, but you can understand he wanted to challenge himself. So he challenged Dimitri Bivol, and the challenge was met. So we have to deal with this now. I do recommend Mr. Alvarez go back to the division that he was dominant in. Get a couple wins under his belt. This will erase the memory of the defeat to Dimitri Bivol. And also, the Alvarez fans will be happy and back on point like nothing ever happened. The best way to get rid of the taste of a defeat is to get a victory. Hey, no, you just failed. Feet up, please. Let's go. EJ, stop failing. Let's go. Come on. It's only 30 seconds, man. And we have 2. Let's go.
Let's keep doing it.
Dumbbells up. What if it burns in the ring in a fight? You can't say that to your opponent. Pretend you're in a fight on the floor. Dumbbells up. Floor kicks. Short and brisk. Come on. Short and brisk. Let's go. Y'all need to get you a job in corrections like Mr. Steve, so you ain't had to go through this bullshit, huh, Steve? Let him know. Let's go, Black. What's wrong, man? B12. Let's go. Kick that shit in. Let's go. Get the feet off the ground. EJ, stop playing. There's 8 seconds.
I'm still fat. I'll get there in a minute. Yeah, I'll get there in a minute.
I'm still fat. Can I use that quote, please?
Yeah. No.
I'm still fat. That's the excuse, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, got you.
Just right now.
Dumbbells up. We're in the V. Nothing moves. Ready? Let's go. Get your back off the ground a little bit more, please. Donovan, work on locking them knees for me. Thank you, sir. EJ, you've improved greatly in this V business, bro. Jeff, the usual, I guess. Come on, Black. Nah. Give me some commitment, man. Mr. Black, what's wrong with you, homie? Come on. Come on, man. Let's go.
B12. Come on. B12 ain't feeling this shit.
Hey, man, give me my seconds worth. Tighten that up. See you later, Mr. Steve. Tighten that up. Your back is round. Make your back straight. All right. Next up. Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castanno, number 2. That's right, number 2. This is going to be the rematch. And if you recall the first meeting between these two, it was electricity. We saw Mr. Charlo maybe not at his best. And I believe we saw Mr. Brian Castanno at his best. Anyway, the outcome was a draw. A lot of the fans thought that Brian Castanno won this fight, hence the rematch. I do believe this second fight should have more electricity than the first one. I recently read Mr. Charlo said he's going to be going for the KO. Anyway, I think this fight, number 2, might have fight of the decade written all over it.
If Rolly went, but see, if Rolly wins,
that causes a big ripple in that division because now he'll be a main player. And they're probably still going to give him shit, although if he was to beat Tank, you know what I'm saying?
But if he beats Tank, he's going to have to go against, like, Devin, and Devin's going to pick him apart. Devin isn't going to take the risk that Gervonta does.
I know, but I think that whack crazy style and his size and presumably power might offset shit. I got a bell coming. You ready, Mr. Steve? Start working on them things that you saw in the ring, even on the bags. Because guess what? What we do on the floor creates a blueprint, and we take it in the ring with us, all right? Bell coming.
All right. Here we go, people. I believe not too long ago, if you recall, this fight was in talks, but for some reason didn't work out. But here we go. This is now going to be a mandatory fight. Mr. Isaac Cruz versus Mr. Ryan Garcia. Now, if you recall, Ryan Garcia just fought recently after his little time off from boxing, and he did fairly well. He won. Okay? So he's tuned up and ready to go. And if you recall, Mr. Isaac Cruz just fought Mr. Gamboa. And based on that fight and performance from Mr. Isaac Cruz, I'm just hoping he brings that same intensity to the ring when he steps in there to challenge and fight Mr. Ryan Garcia. This also has the potential for fight of the year. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Give me some speed on these punches. There you go. Be ready to return as soon as you block. Formation, please. Well, eventually you'll find a sweet spot for everything, you know what I'm saying? But the first thing is removing that loose guard that comes back and hits you. We're going to add the 3 to it, okay? So now, after you block the 12 with the frontal, block the frontal, boom, boom, you need to slide this over your ear because he's with a hook. So slow motion, I'm going to throw 12-3. Block the 12, 1, 2, bam, there you go. Just make sure you got that ear covered, all right? Can we simulate this once, please? Good. So we're going to do this for 30, just you. You're going to do this for 30, then we're going to blend it back and forth. 12-3. Quite obviously, he's coming with the left hook. Your southpaw still got to get that side up. Ready? We have 30 seconds.
After 30-12, just slide jab hand, you back up over the
Yeah.
leave this one in front?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. There you go, Steve. Move around. Good. Block the 12, cover your ear. There you go. Nice, nice. Hey, you two over there, put a little bit more pop on it. Y'all got more experience. There you go. Solid that D, Black. Solid that D. There you go. We got 10 seconds. Nice and speedy there, Mr. Jeff. There you go. Protect that ear. Good. We're switching.
All right. Yeah, we're switching back to this last topic real quick. I don't know how this one slipped under my boxing radar, but it did. Anyway, it would appear Mr. Ricky Hatton is coming back once again. Yes, I said once again because I believe several years back he did attempt to come back. I don't really know what happened, but I don't believe nothing much came of this. Anyway, if Ricky Hatton can bring back anything close to that old Ricky Hatton, this should be a very exciting fight. Now you're probably wondering, who will he be fighting? Marcos Antonio Barrera. If you're really young and not a serious boxing fan, you're probably not aware of that name. But Mr. Barrera is a bad man back in the day. This should be an exciting fight if these guys can get their bodies back together, their mentality. also. Anyway, I look forward to this fight for some really strange reason. I don't know why. I did like Ricky Hatton. He brought that electricity and excitement to the ring. It should be an interesting matchup, to say the less. Anyway, I believe this is going to be happening in Manchester, England also. That's all I got for right now. I'm out.
Close this gap, stay on him, stay on him. Close the gap, let's go. There you go. Man, we got 50 seconds. 50 seconds is the new 10-second warning. Let's go, EJ. Pop out. Yeah, come on, dig. We have 30 seconds-ish. Don't even waste time with the head no more. Dig to the body. You're tired, he's tired. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, EJ. I need a little more, a little bit more. We got 20 seconds. Let's go. I hear these guys releasing. Thank you. Come on, more. Push. This is what stops us from punching right here. Don't listen to your brain. Listen to your coach. Let's go. Come on, Black. All right, people. 6 seconds. Fuck these bags up for me. Come on, Jeff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Black, let's go. EJ, let's go. I need more. Come on. Take them off.
I hate body shots. Fucking you up.
And you, yeah, move. But when you're moving, don't move so far away that if you have a reason to come back in, you're too far away. You gotta learn to minimize your movement a little bit, meaning, I'm not saying stay in the pocket, but if you go way back over here, you gotta come way back in sometime, you know? Minimize it just a little bit. There we go. Let's get that jab home.
You go?
There you go. He's gonna be coming, Black. You're gonna need that jab. There you go, Donovan. That jab is the key to open the door. See, that's what he's doing to you. Yep. Double that sometimes, Black. There you go. Don't force it, Donovan. Sneak up with it. Sneak up with it. Don't force it. There you go. Let him do his thing. And then you do your thing. There you go.